Guys, I hate this so much. I'm a sucker for timeless accessories, but the idea of spending $400 just to be able to live stream in first-person view seems completely ridiculous to me. And absolutely no influencer can convince me otherwise. Elevate your digital presence and your growth will be boundless. Welcome to the Early Bird Gets Digital. I'm your host, Sharissa, a digital marketing expert, here to empower you with everything you need to know to build your digital presence. If that sounded exactly like what you're here for, make sure you subscribe. This episode will reveal digital marketing trends in 2024, starting with AI-driven marketing. Get on the digital bandwagon before it's too late. In 2023, AI-driven marketing took its first steps with ChatGPT and widespread integrations. And guess what? In 2024, AI-driven marketing is becoming a must-have. As a refresher, generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can create new and original content, such as images, text, or even music based on any prompt. Words, images, or pieces of data. You feed into it. But don't worry, it's not a human versus machine situation. It's a collaboration. Here are the top 3 ways that you can start integrating AI in your digital marketing processes. Creative design and copy generation with tools such as ChatGPT, Midjourney, Canva, Deepol, and the list goes on and on. Targeted advertising. You can also use AI to analyze and understand users' behavior and personalize your ad creatives in a way that's most likely to resonate with your audience. All the main ad platforms such as Google Ads, Meta Ads, and LinkedIn Ads already have a fully functioning or beta version of AI integrations for you to play around with. Personalized customer experience. AI can predict individuals' preferences and behaviors, which allows you to tailor users' experiences. Start using product recommendation, content personalizations in emails or on your website, and create more engaging and satisfying interactions. Watch my latest video of how to get started with AI-driven marketing right here. Out with the toxic brands, in with the privacy-conscious and sustainability-friendly ones. In 2024, it seems everyone is demanding privacy. Technology advances and AI have made people more conscious of their digital footprint, leading to demand of transparency and control over digital information. And governments worldwide are enacting strict data protection and privacy laws, such as GDPR in Europe, CCPA in the US, and Singapore's PDPA, and of third-party cookies. Major browsers discontinuing their support of third-party cookies calls for marketers to explore alternative methods for audience targeting and tracking. Businesses should spill the beans on what data they collect, why they want it, and how they plan to use it. This open book approach will build trust between you and your audience. Get a solid green light from customers before collecting and using their data, and that means a simple and clear opt-in process. Plus, with the cookie crumble happening, first-party data will become key to building a direct connection with your audience through your website. Make sure your team taps into their privacy sensitivity bone to handle customer data responsibly. Sustainability and ethical marketing are equally as important this year. And this is what it means in simple terms. Development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability for future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainability should go way beyond eco-friendly package labels. Social responsibility, ethical practices, and life cycle are more than just buzzwords. Augmented reality is redefining how we experience the world and its brands. When we talk AR, we're talking about an extension of reality that takes what you see and enhances it by overlaying computer-generated images, information, or animations onto your view of the physical world. There are so many AR applications in digital marketing, but let's stick to the hottest trends right now. Trying before buying overcomes the limitations of e-commerce by allowing customers to virtually try on products. It also enables virtual fitting rooms for clothing, eliminating the need for physical inventory. Augmented touring adds a digital layer to physical products and facilities, offering a virtual experience to educate users. Experiential marketing breaks barriers and increases brand awareness through fun and surprising AR experiences. For example, Pepsi's London Bus Shelter campaign created a buzz by showcasing a flying saucer and a UFO within an AR window. Now, I can't talk AR without bringing up smart glasses. Guys, I hate this. I hate this so much. Don't get me wrong, I'm a sucker for timeless accessories, but the idea of spending $400 just to be able to live stream in first-person view seems completely ridiculous to me, and absolutely no influencer can convince me otherwise. The terms smart glasses and AR glasses are often used interchangeably, yet they mean two completely different things. Think of smart glasses as a mini wearable computer screen, while AR glasses add a digital layer into the real world. Now that sounds more like something I would try. Bye-bye influencers. Hello micro and nano content creators. Influencer marketing is shifting its stripes in 2024. As customers start to realize that their beloved influencers are actually paid to speak favorably of brands, they're becoming more and more skeptical of product and service recommendations. So here's the solution that will make everyone happy. Micro and nano influencers. Studies show that micro and nano influencer accounts with 1,000 to 10,000 followers generate more than twice the engagement of macro influencers. How does this happen? While these influencers have a smaller audience, their audience is highly engaged in a specific niche. And that is how they're able to offer a more authentic and trustworthy means of reaching potential customers. This also usually means cutting down on your influencer deal costs and getting more bang for your buck. Here's an example of a big brand that evolved their marketing with this trend.
And we're gonna be doing a fit check. My top is the Beach Party cropped hoodie.
People are getting social everywhere, and so should your multi-channel social marketing strategy. It feels like it was just yesterday that Facebook and Instagram were the place where everything happened and where everyone was. But nowadays, to be a good social media marketer, you need to master a lot more platforms. To date, TikTok is one of the most underused platforms by digital marketers. Only 4% of marketers in the United States are currently using it. Many see the platform as primarily geared towards Gen Z, but the truth is that TikTok has been able to reach a massive 1 billion active users per month. And that's mainly due to the fact that its compelling algorithm can curate content made for you, rather than just feed you with content based on popularity.
Okay, has anyone else noticed that your For You page has been a little too accurate lately? It hasn't been things that I'll Google or I talk about. It's been thoughts.
TikTok knows everything about us.
And this also makes it the best way to captivate your target audience. I strongly believe that every digital marketer will have to jump on the TikTok wagon. So I'll expand on getting started on TikTok in an upcoming video. Another rising social platform to tap into is YouTube, notably YouTube Shorts. Reports show that 95% of teens aged 13 to 17 use YouTube. That's more than any other social media platform. For a comparison, 66% use TikTok and 62% use Instagram. And I'm going to stop right now because I know exactly what you're thinking. Teens are not my target audience. Right, but this YouTube craze is not limited to just kids. Earlier this year, Google reported that YouTube Shorts generated more than 50 billion daily views across all generations. This is still only a fraction of Meta Reels that are viewed at 200 billion times per day, but it's growing at a rapid pace. So if you have vertical content sitting around, make sure you repurpose it on YouTube. And if you want to be amongst the first movers in your industry, there are a lot of other underutilized social platforms that are great places to interact with your audience. Make sure you have a good handle on each platform's particularities and best practices before starting to have the best response from social audiences. First came brick and mortar, then came e-commerce, now social commerce. This year, social commerce is back and in a different way than originally predicted. What is social commerce, you might ask? I like to think of it as online shopping school sibling. It's when your favorite social media platforms team up with e-commerce to let you shop without leaving your app. This trend is still in its very early phases. The first step of ensuring you are a part of the revolution as a digital marketer is getting your brand's catalog uploaded to the top social media platforms like Meta Shop, Pinterest, and TikTok. This will allow prospects in the early phases of buying to browse all the key information of your product in their feed and help them navigate directly to the product page once they're ready to make their final purchase. And don't worry if you're not ready to enable checkouts just yet, because you can always add that on later. There are a lot more trends that didn't make the cut, like the rise of social media SEO and Gen Z's taking over targeting. But don't worry, I'll be speaking more about those in upcoming episodes. In the meantime, if you're loving this content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. And now that you have a glimpse into digital marketing trends for 2024, learn more about the art of digital marketing right here. See you in the next one. Bye.